Yo, what's going on, everybody? Um, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to start this video off, but I just want to start off with saying a few things. I've moved on from the drama. I'm sure all you guys used to know that I posted drama videos back when I played Battlefront 2, and I was kind of getting caught up in everything. But since I've taken a step back, I kind of realized that, I don't need that kind of stuff. I do way better without that kind of conflict. So I've been off doing my own thing, making my own content, streaming other games, playing in different communities, being more involved in more positive ways than I can explain. So this video is gonna be 35 minutes on, why I don't understand YouTube works the way it works. So this kid goes by the username of Gamble Fiction. Um, Pretty much doxed me. And I don't know what his deal is, what's wrong with him. And this is the most. I get internet beefs. I mean, but what I don't understand is if you really don't like somebody, bro, just leave them alone. Stay away from them. Like, you're 30 something years old, constantly worried about what I'm doing or what game I'm playing. You move to other games that I play, bro. Like, you're constantly watching me. Whether you want to admit that or not, you're constantly watching me. You're constantly watching everything that I do, every move that I make, still bringing me up. Like, you're 30, you're about to be 31 this year, bro. It's time to man the fuck up. And if you have any common sense up there or any kind of decency at all, leave people alone, bro. You're arguing with kids, Malachi. You're 30 something years old arguing with kids. Now, this is not no drama video. This video is more of to show you guys the lengths that he's willing to go. And YouTube, apparently, if you violate guidelines, hey, YouTube doesn't care because I've reported it at least 3 different times and it's still in his bio, still using my full legal name. And I just want to go ahead and say, not only are you sharing someone's address illegally, but you're also leaking an old lady's address at that had a stroke before, that has literally, like, she fell, broke her leg. Like, bro, you feel tough for leaking an old lady's address. Now the address, and I know how y'all found the address because you looked up my girlfriend. One of your little, or whoever did, looked up my girlfriend and found it that way. Well, guess what? She no longer lives there. We have our own place. But I still want to mention the fact that you're sitting there leaking a old lady's address. That's not to mention, like I said, she's had a stroke before, so she's really not in the best condition. So you feel tough, right? And YouTube, my thing towards YouTube is I reported it and I've talked to like 3 different agents. I've even talked to a police officer and they said it's nothing they can do because because the address is public to everybody. But I could have swore I thought that was illegal, doxing people like that. Just straight up leaking their addresses. I mean, I'm not scared like anybody's going to come to her grandmother's address anyways because he streams to a bunch of little 5-year-olds. Like, but it's unreal that YouTube allows this. Because last time I checked, that's in privacy, invasion of privacy. So the fact that YouTube is just allowing that and they haven't done anything about it either kind of shows a lot. And that they don't care on this platform. Now, like I said, you leaking that address, Gamble, is really pathetic. Like, I have not bothered you, I have not mentioned you, I have not done anything to you these past couple months, and you still, time after time, bring me up. Still talk about me in party chats. Still do. Like, bro, stop being my #1 fan and focus on your own life. I mean, you constantly bring my kid into situations, but what are you doing? 30 years old, arguing over the internet, playing Battlefront. Arguing with kids at that. So, are you any better? Because, and not to mention, like you guys are just gonna see here, I'm gonna show you guys these screenshots. What I'm talking about. All these screenshots you see lined up. I blurred the address out, but it's the fact that you're using my family photo with my mom and my 2 sisters, bro. And not only that, like, you've used my girlfriend's pictures, you've used my pictures. Like, bro, you have mental problems, bro. You need help. And the fact that, like, people are still supporting that, and not to mention when I in this screenshot right here where you see, he pinned my grandmother's address. Well, and it's just like, bro, like, you feel tough, don't you? 30 something years old acting like this. Like, you're going nowhere in life, bud. I hate to tell you that, but that's why you live with your uncle. You don't own a vehicle. You don't even have a license. You have nothing going good for you in your life, and I'm sorry for whoever did you wrong. but doing other people wrong is not going to fix your problems. How about you man the fuck up, mature a little bit, and move on? And you know, the people that I've seen in his life, the 5 people that were watching it, like, bro, that's why your channel's dying, because you're nothing but drama. You can't uphold a nice audience. Why do you think people just come by your stream and don't even watch? They just leave a like and leave? Because they don't find you entertaining. They don't. You're not fun to watch. You do the same stuff over and over and over. You're like a broken record. It's drama this, drama that. You are the drama. You always talk about community posts on how you're staying out of the drama, typing paragraphs on how you're done with it. On my recent videos, I've shown you guys. But bro, you are the drama. Why do you think nobody wants to be around you? You scammed your best friend out of $3,000 and he went right back over there like a dumbass. Fucking, you got people that literally talk the most about you, sent me all the screenshots I have on you to to me to make the video on you, and they went, it's just you have nothing but drama going around you. That's all you will ever be. Your channel is staying stuck. Not to mention, you make alt accounts just to subscribe to yourself because you're that pathetic. Now, like I said, I am a little infuriated because this is my grandmother's address that's getting leaked. And you think you're so tough leaking an address, and the fact that, like I said, YouTube hasn't done anything about it is just beyond me. Now, my whole purpose in making this video is to show you guys, like, my point of view on things. Now, I haven't done anything. I haven't engaged in any kind of drama. I've been trying to stay to myself. I've been going to work. I've been doing everything I have to do, fixing up my home, doing yard stuff in my front yard. Like, bro, I have my life I'm focused on. This YouTube gig is like a side gig. This is not my main hustle. This is not my main career. Yeah, it's cool getting $200 or $300 a month off of gaming, but that's not going to pay my bills. Of course I work. All these people saying I'm a pedo or I'm homeless, I'm a bum, I live in a crack shack. You know what? Gamble, nothing will cover up the fact that you talked to an underage girl when you were 25 to 26 years old. You need help. And you're very lucky that hasn't got taken to the authorities, bro. Because if that got put on record, you wouldn't be able to do nothing with your life. You wouldn't be able to work anywhere. You wouldn't be able to do anything. Now, I do believe in karma, but I'm a heavily, I believe in faith as well. Like, I'm a godly person. So the only thing I can do for you, bro, instead of hate on you back, is I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray that you get the guidance that you need, because at the end of the day, I'm good. I have a home. I have a car. I have a girlfriend. I have a lovely woman that supports me no matter what I do. But you brought my family into it. You brought my girl into it. You brought my kid into it. And he's only 11. Like, you have problems. And the fact that they still allow you to be on the internet is beyond me, man. But anyways, guys, I just made this video because honestly, it's just a shocker to me that YouTube has done nothing. And I thought this was a good platform. But honestly, at this point, I'm considering switching, because there's no way YouTube is going to allow people just illegally doxing people and sharing home addresses and, people's full legal names. I looked at the community guidelines last night, and that everything he's doing is going against the community guidelines. I've sent feedback. Like I said, I've talked to agents, even talked to a police officer, and he said, look, your name, your address is linked with your name. And I haven't got my address switched to, whenever I moved, it's a legal thing you have to do. You have to go to the post office and give them the new address and let them know it's an address switch to this is where you live now. I don't know if you guys know that, but that I didn't do that to her grandmother's house. So that's how I know you guys looked up her name to find her address where she used to stay at her grandmother's. And like I said, it's an elderly woman. It's a woman that broke her leg before, she had a stroke. Like, she's old. So I hope you feel really good about yourself for leaking an older woman's address. And just know, like, instead of saying anything negative about this, I'm just gonna pray on it, bro. And I'm gonna try to end it with positivity, because this is what happens when you're doing so good in life. People like this will always try to bring you down. And I'm sorry you guys had to hear me get into this again, but this whole purpose of this video is to, I hope maybe it blows up or something. That way people can see, like, yo, this is not okay. Like, why is YouTube not doing anything about this? Like, it's just kind of overwhelming a little bit. Like, I don't get into drama anymore. But anyways, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and I hope you guys don't end up like this with some dude harassing you in his 30s, like just worried constantly what you're doing in life, and instead of doing something with his own life. That's why he's stuck in the predicament he's in right now. No, like I said, no car, living at your uncle's house, nothing going good for you. I mean, you always want to talk about personal things, but your kid's mom left you because you played video games too much. I couldn't say I could ever relate to that. I've never had someone break up with me or even leave me in my life because I play video games way too much. So I could do nothing but pray for you, bro. I pray that you actually get a brain cell and move the hell on. So thank you guys again for watching, and thank you guys for all the support. I've really been trying to step away from everything, like I said, but sometimes it just, you have to speak up on something. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys understand.